Hello students. In the last video we have discussed about some concepts. Those are very important regarding to this lesson. The name of the lesson is fractions. In the last video we have discussed about the concept. Those are proper fractions. Some examples we have discussed. After that, improper fractions. Some examples how improper fractions are formed. That point also we have discussed in the last video. After that, mixed fraction means what? Mixed fractions, how mixed fractions are formed. Those points we have discussed in the last video. After that, how to express the given improper fraction into the mixed fraction. Some examples I took. I hope so you got little idea about it. But after that also it may happen some are there, or some of you they may having little problem about that point. Then in the exam also sometime there is a small change in the instruction which is given up of this question, or we can say there is small change in the instruction. In the last video, the example which I shown, in that I told you how to express the following as mixed fraction. Like that plain instruction it was there, express the following as mixed fraction. But they may give like that instruction also. Question is same, process is same, each and everything is same. Okay, but sometimes students are getting confusion. To avoid that confusion, with this instruction also I am showing some examples. Okay, look here. Express the following improper fraction into mixed fraction. Okay, sometimes they are giving here improper fractions. Express the following improper fractions into mixed fractions. Means the given improper fractions we have to convert into the mixed fraction. For that purpose I had given one formula also. The formula is like that: quotient and remainder upon divisor. Quotient and remainder upon divisor. Okay, I will show you some examples once again. Look here. 20 upon 7, 20 upon 7, this is one improper fraction. We are going to convert that improper fraction into the mixed fraction form. How to start? Solution given. What is given? 20 upon 7. This is the given fraction. I told you we have to divide this 20 by this 7, but we should not divide in a perfect manner. Perfect manner means what? We should not divide in a decimal point. Okay, we should not divide these 20 in the decimal point form. Decimal point form means what? I think you well know about that. There are different types of decimal point forms, means terminating and non-terminating. We should not convert into this. We have to keep it as it is, as a fraction. Okay, then what we will do? Look here. Here we will take 20. 20 is known as, last time I told, 20 is known as dividend, and the 7 is known as divisor. Okay, in the last video I have shown those 3 points. These point are not shown in the last video also, because generally it is called as the dividend, and we well known about it. Okay, now look here. We are going to divide this 20 by this 7. Now this 7 is known as the divisor. 7 is known as what? Divisor. Okay, now see here, you well known about the table of 7 also. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21. But here number is what? Dividend is what? 20. Means we can't divide by, means we can't divide here 7 threes are like that. Then what we will do? 7 twos are what? 14 minus 14. 7 twos are 14. What will be the answer? 6 is the answer. Try to understand what I did. 7 twos are 14. Okay, 7 twos are 14. 7 threes are 21. But we can't, because here 21 is greater than 20, and here our dividend is 21. That's why 7 twos are 14, remain 6. Now according to the formula I told you, this is known as the quotient, this is known as the divisor, this is known as the remainder. This is known as what? Remainder. Do you understand? This is known as the, this 20 is known as the dividend. But in the formula dividend is not there. In the formula what is there? Quotient and remainder upon divisor. Quotient and remainder upon divisor. Therefore the answer will be what? What is the quotient? Look here, 2 is the quotient. And what is the divisor? 7 is the divisor. What is the remainder? 6 is the remainder. Then first of all we have to write the quotient. 2. What is the quotient? 2. Then what we have to write? Remainder upon divisor. What is the remainder? 6. And upon divisor, what is divisor? 7. Then what will be the mixed fraction? 2 and 6 upon 7, or 2, try to understand it, 2 6 upon 7, or 6 by 7 we can say, no problem. Okay, 2 is the whole and 6 upon 7 is the part. In the definition of mixed fraction I told you this is known as a part, means this is the conversion of what? This improper fraction into the mixed fraction. Then we can write the 20 upon 7 is converted as mixed fraction, that is equal to 2 and 6 upon 7. The 20 upon 7 is converted as mixed fraction is equal to 2 and 6 upon 7. Got idea? Next, again one example I took here, 37 upon 9. This is one improper fraction, we are going to convert in the same way. Solution given. Now divide this. What is the dividend? 37 is the dividend. What is the divisor? 9 is the divisor. 9 ones are 9, we have to start the table. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, 9 threes are 27, 9 fours are 36. Okay, 9 fours are 36, but here 37 is there. Okay, 9 fives are 45, but we can't because 37 is less than 45. Then what we will do? 9 fours are what? 36, minus what we will get? 1 we will get. Here we got question 4, divisor is the 9 and remainder is the 1. Then we have to write the 37 upon 9 is converted as which fraction? Mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is equal to, what is answer? What I wrote, look here, the 37 upon 9 is converted as mixed fraction is equal to, first of all we have to write the question. What is the question? 4. Okay, in 4, and after that we have to write the remainder. What is the remainder? 1 divided by, we have to write the divisor, 9. 4 and 1 upon 9 is known as the mixed fraction of the given improper fraction. Okay, do you understand? This is one type. In the last video also we have discussed some example, and here also I hope so you will get idea about it. Next point, opposite of this upside, opposite of this up. What is that? Look here, you will understand it. See the instruction which is written over here. Express the following mixed fraction as improper fraction. Here what was the instruction? See here once again. Express the following improper fractions into mixed fraction. Improper fractions we have converted into mixed fraction. Now what we are going to do? Exactly opposite. Exactly what we are going to do? Opposite. What here we are doing? Express the following mixed fractions as improper fractions. Means now look here, improper fraction we have converted into mixed. Here improper fraction, here look here, try to understand. Here already mixed fraction is given, and that mixed fraction we are going to convert into the improper fraction. This is totally opposite of upside, but little different formula is there. Solution given. Try to understand it. This is also very much simple one. Okay, in the exam those two questions are little confusable. Students are getting confusion in this question, that's why you be careful about it. Okay, now what is the given mixed fraction? 2 and 3 upon 4. 2 and 3 upon 4, or we can say 2 and 3/4. 2 and 3/4. Okay, for this purpose we are going to convert these 2 and 3/4 into the improper fraction. For that purpose there is one formula. What is that? Look here, whole into denominator, whole into denominator plus whole into denominator plus numerator divided by denominator divided by denominator. What is the formula? Try to understand. I will explain this formula, but first of all you try to understand this formula. What is written over here? Whole into denominator. Now look this given mixed fraction. In this, which is the whole number? 2 is the whole number. Which is the denominator? 4 is the denominator. Which is the numerator? 3 is the numerator. Try to understand what I said. Whole into denominator. Which is the denominator? 4 is the denominator. 3 is the numerator. And which is the whole number? 2 is the whole number. Simply you put those number in this formula, you will get the improper fraction. Okay. Now we will see how we will get the improper fraction. Look here, I will write here. Okay. What was the formula? Whole into denominator. And which is the whole number over here? Whole number is the 2 into what was the denominator? 4 plus what is the denominator? What is the numerator? 3. What I would look here? 2 into 4 plus 3 divided by denominator. Divided by, therefore, divided by denominator. See here. Whole into denominator plus numerator divided by denominator. Once again you see this. Which is the whole number? 2 is the whole number. Numerator is 3. 4 is the denominator. See here. Same formula is we have applied here. Whole into denominator plus numerator divided by denominator. Now you have to solve this. Okay, it's very simple one. 2 into 4, 8 plus 3 divided by 4. Therefore, 8 plus 3 what is? 11 upon 4. 11 upon 4. This is the improper fraction. Means we have converted the given mixed fraction into the improper fraction. Are you getting this? Okay. Once again one example I will show you. Look here. Solution given. Solution given. What is given? 5 and 3/7. 5 and 3/7, or we can say 5 and 3 upon 7. Okay. We are going to convert these given mixed fraction into the improper fraction. For that purpose, what was the formula? Once again, I will write here formula. Whole into denominator. Whole into denominator plus what is? Numerator. Whole into denominator plus numerator. Whole into denominator. Into means multiply. Whole into denominator plus numerator divided by denominator. Divided by denominator is equal to, now see here, which is the whole number here? 5. Which is the numerator? 3. Which is the denominator? 7. Put in this formula. What you will get? See, 5. Instead of whole, we are going to write now 5. Which is the whole number? 5. 5 into, which is the denominator? See here, 7. Because here denominator, multiplication is there. In between what is sign? Plus. Plus numerator 3 divided by denominator. What is denominator? 7. What will be the final answer? See here. Okay. See carefully. 7 5s are 35 plus 3 divided by 7 is equal to 35 plus 3, 38 divided by what is? 7. Divided by 7. See here, this was the mixed fraction and this is the improper fraction. Are you getting? Again one example I will show you. Look here. 4 and 4/5. 4 and 4/5. For understanding purpose, I am showing this formula. For understanding purpose, I am showing this formula. No need to write this formula in the example again and again. Okay. For understanding purpose, how to solve this? For that purpose, I have shown this formula. Directly, you can also solve those steps also directly. No problem. I will show you here how to solve directly. Okay. 4 and 4/5. Okay, according to the formula, what we are going to do? Whole into denominator, which is the whole 4, into denominator, which is the denominator 5, plus which is the numerator 4, divided by what is the denominator 5, is equal to, solve this, 4 5s are 20 plus 4 upon 5 is equal to, see here, 20 plus 4 24 upon 5. This is the improper fraction, this is the mixed fraction. Got idea? Do you understand those examples? Now see here in this video what I told. I shown you first of all how to convert, which I had before also, in previous video also I had shown like that examples, but small change in the instruction, same instruction but small changes there. Express the following improper fractions into the mixed fractions. How to convert those improper fractions into the mixed fractions? Okay, that point we have discussed. I told you, I had shown you here 2 examples. After that I shown you the next point, or we can say the next type of the example, that is, what is, express the following mixed fractions as the improper fractions. Means suppose mixed fractions are given to us and we are going to convert into the improper fractions, then how to convert? For these, this is one formula and you have to apply this formula while solving the examples. Okay, according to the formula, how to put the values, I told you, I had shown you here 3 examples. No need to write this formula again and again. If once you will understand this formula, then no need to write again and again. Okay, in this example, see here, we have not used the formula, but according to the formula I kept here values and I got the answer, that is the 24 upon 5. I hope so you are getting this. Try to understand. You are having any doubt, you can talk to me, no problem at all. Write in your notebook as a notes. Thank you students.